All right, Travel Diaries Las Vegas. Today I'm going over how much it costs to stay at the Palazzo, 3 nights over the summer on a weekend. I need to make this very, very quick because they are knocking on my door. They've knocked on my door twice. I do not want a late checkout fee. Not that it matters when I'm looking at these expenses. It's probably just going to be a drop in the bucket if I do get one. But I don't like wasting money. I don't have an issue spending money. I just don't like wasting money. So I'm going to get into it. I say this all the time. I'm going to say it again. Prices in Vegas fluctuate wildly based off of timing, seasonality, weekday, weekend, supply, demand, and if there are any events in town. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Again, Palazzo, summer weekend, 3 nights. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking for my experience video where I detail all this stuff, you get the cinematic shots, I give the highlights of all the restaurants, the lounges, the property, check the link in the description below. Started at Tao. It is hard to believe that Tao is still around after all these years. Usually Vegas restaurants and especially clubs, they have a shelf life. They get turned over every 5 or 10 years because perceptions change, tastes change, boredom sets in, and Tao is still alive and kicking after what, 15 years? I had just as good of a time this time than I did over a decade ago. It is still kicking. It is aging gracefully like a fine wine. I had a crazy dinner. You know, Tao is like it's like a Hakkasan. I call it Hakkasan light. I think Hakkasan is a bit better of a concept, but Tao is a pioneer. I had some really, really cool drinks. The Woo-Wee was awesome. And then I also enjoyed the Divinity and the Lychee Martini. That Lychee Martini with the glitter in it was so cool. And so was the Wee-Wei, where it had the flaming cube and like that Taoist type mug. And my favorite dishes were the Wagyu beef yakitori and the Angry Dragon roll. I had so much stuff. I can't even count it all. It was $191.83. And then I tipped 20%. That put me at $230. This is a really, really long itemized receipt. I do not want to put you through all that, but yeah, $230 for Tao. I wanted my first night to be my best night, so I started with Tao, and then I went to Electra. And Electra is like the postmodern new age club lounge on the Palazzo casino floor, and I had a lot of drinks. But here's the deal. I only drink like a half of my drinks. Sometimes I only drink a third of my drinks because, well, who can drink that much? And also, I like to work my way around the menu. If I drink half my drinks, I can drink twice as much. So the bartender here saw what I was doing and he got giddy about it. He just loved that I was working my way around the menu and experimenting, and he liked to, you know, make creative cocktails. So he had these drinks lined up before I could even get to the next one. He had me like 2 or 3 drinks in queue. So there were a lot of drinks on here. I had a Troublemaker, a Unicorn Tears, an Age of Aquarius, a Disgruntled Mai Tai, and a Night Shift, and then a Bartender's Choice. I got a 25% locals discount because I'm a local now. It was actually, for all those drinks, $82.91. I tipped $20, $102.91 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drinks at Electra. That's actually a really affordable night at Electra. After Electra, I went over to Dorsey. I know some people over there. I did not vlog this, at least on this night. Just had a couple drinks to wind down. Really, I just went over there to visit with some of the staff. 2 cocktails. I had an Easy Street and a Let's Elope. I like those names. $48. It was $39.02, tip 20%, $48 for 2 drinks at Dorsey. Okay, we're moving right along here. The Venetian pool, which is kind of disjointed. It's kind of like a cottage market. It just is kind of a patchwork layout. The Palazzo pool is so much better than Venetian pool. Palazzo pool has the bigger pools, better pool layout, better feng shui. I think it has the better restaurant. Palazzo pool all day long. Either way, I had a 20-ounce pina colada at the Venetian pool. It was $30.35. I just tipped 10%, $34 for 1 pina colada at the Venetian pool. All right, so we got another heavy hitter. I did Tao the first night, then Mott 32 the second night. Mott 32 won Restaurant of the Year, I believe, in 2019. So it's a really big deal. It is Hakkasan on steroids. So if Tao is Hakkasan light, you go to Hakkasan. And if Hakkasan isn't enough for you, you go back to this property and you go to Mott 32. After my crazy dinner at Mizumi, I was not going to go down that road again. I actually had a very moderated and tempered experience at Mott 32. So I lost my receipt, but off the top of my head, my two favorite drinks were the Forbidden Rose and the Four Blessings. The Four Blessings was the best. Of course, both those were egg white drinks. You know how I have a passion for egg white drinks. Maybe an addiction to egg white drinks. And I'm addicted to the egg part, not the alcohol. I didn't have to look this up on my phone. I didn't know what the best part was. It was the hot and sour Iberico pork soup dumplings. I didn't even want to order them. I was instructed to do so, and I'm very happy that I did. They were out of this world. Probably the best dish I had over this 3-day stay. The hot and sour Iberico pork dumplings, soup dumplings. They had soup on the inside. Crazy, 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 amazingly good. Also at Mott 32, I did have a duck salad. I did have like some sticky buns or bao buns. And then I also had like some sweet and sour pork. So 3 drinks, 4 dishes, Mott 32 with tip, $173.06. That was way under budget for me. I expected that to be twice as much. So $173.06, 3 drinks, 4 dishes at Mott 32. After Mott 32, I wanted to go over to Rosina. That is the other lounge on the Palazzo casino floor. It's pretty much the opposite and same of Electra. Really upscale, really classy, really cool, but even darker, more intimate, bit more laid back, more of like a speakeasy type decoration style. It's definitely not a speakeasy. It's like that old world tavern design that has been modernized for the 21st century. It is a really, really cool place. I enjoyed my time there quite a bit. I had 4 cocktails. 3 were bartender's choice, so they were made custom for me. So I had 4 drinks at Rosina. My 2 favorites were the Queen Park Swizzle and the Peach Blow Fizz. 4 drinks, $78. I tipped 20%, or almost 20%, I think. $92 out the door, 4 drinks at Rosina with tip, $92. So those are 2 huge days. Tau, Electra, Dorsey. And then I did Mott 32, Rosina. And then I went to Dorsey again, just to wind down. I did not vlog this portion, but I did get 2 more drinks at Dorsey on Friday night. I had a Witch Doctor and a Bartender's Choice, $48 with tip. Oh, by the way, I lost the most important thing that I travel with. I made this video about my iPhone fast charger being the most important thing I travel with. Yeah, I left it at Circa. That's just a testament to how crazy that stay was. So I had to go over to Walgreens and get a new cord, and then I got some more stuff. So I got some Life Waters and basically some protein bars, $43.43 for a few accessories at Walgreens. And I think that's realistic, right? I mean, buying a phone charger or a phone cord and then getting some essential waters and then some protein bars, that could happen in Vegas. So I'm putting it in here, $43.43, Walgreens. All right, so day number 3, I planned on going to Labo for dinner. I try to do one big dinner every night at every hotel, but I went to the Palazzo pool during the day and the sun wasn't quite out yet at the specific pool that I was hanging out at. So I waited for the sun to come out and I went over to Capri. It is the outdoor Italian, European themed poolside restaurant. And I just planned on having just a drink, really. And then they put the menu in front of me. And I ended up having 2 detox drinks. One was a turmeric and tonic, turmeric, ginger, lemon. And then the other one was Nothing Rhymes with Orange. Orange, carrot, cantaloupe, ginger. That was out of this world. That was my favorite. So 2 non-alcoholic drinks. And then I had a detox drink with alcohol, which makes absolutely no sense at all. But they called it the Green Brazilian, so of course I ordered it. It wasn't that good at all. And then I had some chicken tenders, I had some ceviche, I had an avocado toast, and then I had some king crab. So Capri, the lunch I didn't even plan on or really even want, ended up being $195 with tip. $164 subtotal, 20% tip, $195. How is Capri more expensive than Mott 32? How does that work? I have no idea. So here's night number 3, and I wanted to go to Lavo, but after Encore, Circa, the 2 nights here, Mott 32, Tau, Dorsey, Rosina, I was dead. I couldn't eat, didn't even want to drink. I was zombie status, really contemplating life. So I didn't go to dinner. I just ate leftovers at Capri, but I had to go to Dorsey and say hello. It's my last night, and this time I wanted to actually put it in my experience video. I only planned on staying for an hour. 2 drinks, I said. DJ was amazing. Atmosphere, crowd was amazing. Obviously, the servers, mixologists are world class. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drinks, I believe. I ordered 7 drinks. Again, I drank half of them, so really it's 3.5. My favorites were the Coconut White Russian. I guess I had another Let's Elope. And then I had a couple custom drinks. One was I'm in Love, and the other one is Let's Divorce. Funny names. I got a 25% local discount again because I'm a local. This actually wasn't too bad. For 7 drinks at one of the hottest lounges pretty much in Vegas. Definitely the hottest lounge at the Venetian. $102.41. I tipped 20% on my bill and then did the Vegas handshake with a few other people, which I'm not putting in this expense report. $102.41, 20% puts me at like $123 for 7 drinks. Yeah, it sounds bad, but it really wasn't that bad. For 7 drinks at, where was this? At Dorsey. Here's a random receipt for 1 beer. I was waiting on someone at a bar, $9.75. And then I went to Walgreens today and loaded up on these Body Armors, some essential waters, and I literally have a bag of sandwiches because I am headed to Vdara after this. I have a 1-bedroom penthouse at Vdara, so I had to stock up for this stuff. This should probably be on the Vdara expense report, so I'm going to save that for that. All right, so let's get to the room and the resort fee, the most important part. I did not gamble, by the way. I rarely gamble. If I do gamble, I put $50 in a high-stakes slot room, but I did not get an opportunity to do that this time because literally my trip was so jam-packed, I didn't even have time to go to the high-stakes slot room and put $50 in a machine. All it takes is 1 minute. I lose it within 1 minute, but I did not even have the time. So no gambling. We did the dining, we did the drinking, we went through the ancillary expenses. Let's talk room and tax. So summer weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This is just room and tax. This is not the resort fee. Thursday night, $119.93. That's a steal for 5 Diamond Palazzo summer Thursday night, $119.93. But here is where Vegas strikes, and I talk about this all the time, where you should try to stay in Vegas Sunday through Wednesday, maybe Sunday through Thursday, because on the weekends they crush you. My room rate more than doubled just from night to night. It went up to $253.92 on Friday night, $253.92. And that's actually not bad compared to what it did on Saturday night. It tripled from Thursday night pretty much. It went up another $100 basically. So on Saturday night, $347.72. So $119.93 on Thursday, $253.92 on Friday, and $347.72 on Saturday. Usually Friday and Saturday are much closer than that. Saturday is about 40% higher than Friday night. Vegas. So grand total room and tax is $721.57 for 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the summer here at the Palazzo, $721.57. But that's not everything. We still have the resort fee, $51.02. 2 cents. And then they make it $51.04 and $51.08. And all of a sudden it's $52 and $55. Resort fees are robbery. $51.02, that's one of the highest resort fees I've seen. So that resort fee for 3 nights is $153.06, $153.06. All right, so what is the grand total? If you want to eat like me and drink like me and kind of travel like I do, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Mott 32, Tao, Electra, Dorsey, Rosina, go to Walgreens, have a lunch by the pool. What is it all going to cost? 3 nights, all encompassing at Palazzo, $1,974.78. $1974.78 for a summer weekend here at the Palazzo. That is much higher than what I would like it to be. I usually like it to be around $1,500 on the high side, so I went probably $400 over where I would normally want it to be. $1974.78. Almost 50% of that is in the room. And if you do not want to dine like I do, you could probably save another $300 to $400. I will say though, the way I eat and drink, I eat and drink for 2. So if you are coming with a friend or if you are coming with a significant other, probably more importantly a significant other because you're probably sharing expenses, this would be probably a very realistic barometer for you. So I feel comfortable saying that a couple could definitely do this trip for under $2,000.